Well, we have another bike in the install bay. This is going to be a 2014 Harley Davidson Streetglide, 26 air rod, all sorts of stuff. And as you can see, it is already torn apart because I made the mistake. I was just delivering a bike to a customer. I was like, hey Bill, just pull this bike in there, get it started. Didn't even think about getting y'all a video. I'm sorry, my apologies. Bill worked way faster than I was expected. So let's go over what's in this bike and what we are doing. Streetglide. This customer's done some work to the bike. I think it looks really good. He went with a big front wheel. It's only a 26, but it looks really good. I don't think it's too much. It's not, obnoxious or anything. Nice 26. He's got air ride. It's just rear air ride. He did the American suspension, neck kit, rate kit, and he did a whole rear end, which I'll show you in a second. But up here, he has the Sounds 4.100 up here. He's got the sound speakers in the fairing. He's got the 6x9s with their lid cutting kit in the rear. He's been happy with it, but he contacted us. He's a local guy, and he just wants a little bit more. Nothing wrong with Sounds. Nothing against them at all. He just wanted something more. So he went and ordered some 8-inch lids to match his rear end kit. So let's show you this rear end kit. This rear end kit, yep, we're going do-si-do, is the Dirty Bird rear end kit. It's got that nice long swoop tail on it. I think it looks pretty good. OEM 6x9 lids are up there. And what he ended up ordering was the Advon Black 8-inch lids, as he wanted to put 8-inch speakers in the rear. We're gonna take the entire sound system out, and what we're gonna run is a couple of things. One, the customer wanted to go with the Soundstream Reserve SI because he does not have the GTS radio in this bike. So as you can see, it's like our 14. He's just got the standard old school radio with 4 buttons. So he wanted a really nice head unit, so that's what we're gonna give him. We're gonna do the Soundstream Reserve 14 SI head unit, and that's gonna start the whole build. Then from there, we're gonna go with an HKI Mini DSP, 2 804 Sound Digital Evo X2 amplifiers, and then from there we're going to just build out everything else. Cicada in Hertz and the fairing, we're going with the Cicada Audio CM 6.5 with the RR075T tweeter in the grill. In the lids, we're going with the, I'm going to mess this up, R1T tweeter in the lid with the Hertz 200L in there. The first 804 is going to be for the fairing and the tweeters in the rear. And then the second one, we're going to bridge for the 8s to give them a little bit more mid-bass. We're going to throw some sound deadener in the lid to dense them up a little bit more and get the most out of this system. So we're super excited for this build. Bill, like I said, is already killing it. He's already taking everything apart. So I'm going to cut Bill loose. I'm going to let him do his thing on here. And in the next day or two, we're going to show you guys this bike completely done with the new head unit. We'll go over all of that. This is going to be a fun build. Bike is finished, and I just got done talking to Bill. Out of the bikes that we've done, I really like what the customer did on this bike. It's enough to make it stand out. It makes it his own. I don't know how to put I don't feel like he went too gaudy with it. I don't think the wheel's too much, the air ride. I just feel like everything that he did on it just fits the bike. The overall layout of everything looks amazing. Me personally, I like the way the bike looks. The only thing I'd do differently is I'd probably murder it out or go a little bit less chrome. That's the only thing I don't like. I'm not a big chrome fan, if you guys can tell from our shop challenger. So what did we do? Bike came in with a Sounds 4-speaker, fairing, 6x9s in the lids, 1 amp. We didn't really play it because by the time I got back out here, Bill already had it torn down, so you don't have a comparison before and after. But what we did is we pulled that out. and went with a dual amp. So we have two 804s in the fairing, HKI Mini DSP, the NVS Audio T harness in the fairing, and all of that is feeding the Cicada Audio CMs in the fairing with the RR1T tweeters in the dash. The customer wanted to remove the mirrors, so that's what we did and put the tweeter up there. And then when we get back to the bag lids, we bridged the second 804 for the Hertz 200Ls in the lids with the RR1T Cicada tweeters in the lids. Customer already had the rear end kit and provided the 8-inch lids. So we just worked our magic from there. So let's flip you around and show you how this bike looks, and I think it looks amazing. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Let's start at the front. So the customer put on this SMT 3D wheel. I don't remember exactly what model that is. SMT makes phenomenal wheels. We are a dealer for them if you ever need them. Then they did the rate kit. This is a 26, so they did do a 26-inch. I think it's American suspension neck kit. To get the 26 on there, they put the Arlen Ness calipers on it. I just think the overall, it just looks really good. Dirty Bird rear end, Dirty Bird exhaust. They have air ride on it. Don't know exactly which air ride, but like I said, I just think the overall fit and finish of this bike came out really darn good. So they did a really good job putting this bike together. Looks really good. Again, those are Advon Black 8-inch lids. We did our SV200Ls in the lids with Cicada grills. We 3D printed our own 1/2-inch spacer there to help clear the lock mechanism. There's the tweeters. 6.5-inch mids with the tweeters in the dash. And I almost forgot, customer wanted to upgrade his small radio to the Soundstream Reserve. This is the HD 14 SI Plus. Really nice head unit, and we did the wireless Apple CarPlay. So let's go ahead and let y'all listen to this bike because I think it sounds phenomenal. It's a great rider bike, something that he can just put miles on, enjoy. Overall, really, really well-balanced system, especially with those fiberglass bags. No USB there. Got our phone here. We're gonna do this wireless CarPlay here. Let it boot up for a second.
If you're looking for it, you know where to find me. You ain't paying for me, so you can't decline me. Can't go till the devil get behind me. Break, throw it up, can't throw it up. Break bread with my people, we gon' pull it up. If your price too high, you ain't been blowing up. If you ain't had a ooh wee, then you can't run with us. What's the word? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee.
This all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Like my name Lazarus, no Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone.
The customer is here to pick up his beautiful 14 Streetglide. Like I said, I told Bill, and I'll tell you guys again, this is one of my favorites, very tastefully done. It looks damn good. So we're gonna ask him what his thought was on the process of dealing with us to get the bike in here, and then how he likes it now.
Super simple. Came up, saw Brandon. He took care of everything, ordered everything, assured me that he's gonna hold on to my bike while I was out of town. Had it done before I ever even got back. I'm in love. It's much better than I thought it was gonna turn out.
Perfect. That's what we shoot for. We shoot to not only meet but exceed expectations. So we're gonna let him go enjoy his bike because, like you said, he's out of town. It's time to get back. I know every time I'm out of town, I want to get back and ride my bike. So Again, I'm Brandon with Davidson Audio. If you're looking for the best aftermarket audio solution for your Indian or Harley motorcycle, make sure you give us a call.